The Department of Agriculture and U.S. Trade Representative's Office is accepting nominations for new members to serve on its agricultural trade advisory committees. Announced Monday, nominations received by Friday, March 1 of this year will be considered for the next round of appointments. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer says that farmer input on the panels can help guide President Trump's trade strategy in opening markets for U.S. agriculture through ongoing trade negotiations. Members of the Agricultural Policy Advisory Committee advise USDA and the USTR on operating existing trade agreements, on negotiating new agreements, and on other trade policy matters. The United States exported a record-breaking 2.6 billion bushels of U.S. soy and soy products valued at more than $28 billion last market year. Now, the U.S. also set a record high in combined volume for the whole soybean, soybean meal, and soybean oil exported in 17-18. Now, the records were achieved despite the ongoing trade war with China that hindered U.S. soybean exports. However, the official marketing year runs from October 1 to September 30th, and exports during the 17-18 marketing year would not have been largely impacted by the tariffs introduced by China, as shipments abroad normally have taken place after harvest. Well, soybeans account for less than 1% of all goods and services the United States sells in the rest of the world. But somehow, the humble legumes are upstaging weighted, thornier issues in the Trump administration's tackle on trade disputes with China, the European Union, and other trade partners. Critics are worried on getting foreigners to buy soybeans and other U.S. goods as a distraction from the push them to make a deeper economic reform that would offer longer-lasting benefits to the United States. Now, China's soybean tariffs had a devastating effect, and before the trade hostilities erupted last year, China bought nearly 60% of the soybeans the United States exported. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.